Director General of the Army Training Command, with your kind permission, the Commandant General Staff College would like to present the outcome of its activities for August 2020 for your information. Lieutenant General Her Royal Highness Princess Pacharakitiyapha Narendra Tepyawadi and the Commandant General Staff Course. Following His Majesty King Mahawachiralongkorn's gracious bestowal of the Certificate of Completion and Senatipat pin on Lieutenant General Her Royal Highness Princess Pacharakitiyapha Narendra Tepyawadi on the 6th of July 2020 at Ampornsathan Residence, Dusit Palace, Her Royal Highness has graciously bestowed the photograph of the aforementioned ceremony to the Commandant General Staff College. The Commandant General Staff College has expressed its utmost gratitude for the gesture and plans to display the photograph permanently in its museum. The CGSC's educational activities. The Commandant General Staff Course. On the 4th of August, the CGSC held the opening ceremony for the third field exercise of 2020. Major General Direk D. Prasad, the Commandant of the CGSC, presided over the ceremony. This field exercise also involved allied students from the Joint War College and the Commandant Staff Colleges from other service branches. The on-base phase of the field exercise took place between the 4th and 13th of August, while the off-base exercises took place between the 14th and 21st of August in Chiang Mai Province. On the 15th of August, the Commandant, the Deputy Commandants, and instructors of the CGSC visited and exchanged views on the exercise with their counterparts at the Joint War College, the Royal Thai Air Force Commandant General Staff College, the Royal Thai Navy Commandant General Staff College, the Institute of Security Psychology, as well as their allied officers at the Chiang Mai International Exhibition and Convention Center, Chiang Mai Province. Many commanders and their delegations also made visits to the exercise, including those of General Naren Siripulban, Commanding General of the National Defense Studies Institute, and Major General Supatat Narintarapatdi, Deputy Commandant of the Joint War College. They led a delegation of instructors and officer students from the first class of the Joint Staff Course to visit the exercise and exchange views. The CGSC's third field exercise focused on following the battlefield situation and the usage of the military decision-making process to plan and manage combat operations by adapting military doctrine for actual usage in the battlefield environment. Other courses. On the 4th of August, the CGSC organized an orientation and Thai language session for allied students in the incoming 99th class. This year there are a total of 12 allied officers from 11 countries in attendance, namely Bangladesh, China, India, Indonesia, Japan, Myanmar, Pakistan, the Philippines, Singapore, the United States of America, and Vietnam. The course also involved field trips to important cultural sites, including the Bangpain Palace in Ayutthaya Province, Museum Siam, the Royal Barges Museum, and the Jim Thompson House. On the 27th of August, the Allied officer students also underwent a Thai language evaluation test at Thammasat University. Anti-COVID-19 measures. On the 31st of July, the CGSC received 2 temperature readers from its educational networks, which will be used to support and enhance its anti-COVID-19 measures. Other activities. The Commandant of the CGSC participated in the ceremony to mark the foundation day of the Army Training Command. 2 officers from the CGSC were awarded certificates of excellence. Colonel Thamanan Buntham received a certificate for commissioned officers, while Master Sergeant Hanarong Samranpanit received a certificate for non-commissioned officers. On the 6th of August, the Commandant of the CGSC was invited by the Royal Thai Army Research and Development Office to deliver a lecture on research experiences and military developments from Royal Thai Army researchers at the Mido Hotel, Bangkok. On the 13th of August, Colonel Ditarat Amon Wittawat, Deputy Commandant of the CGSC for Academic Affairs, chaired a meeting to establish a scenario framework for the 2021 joint exercise for the Royal Guards and the Armed Forces at the Pichayut Room, Royal Thai Army Command and General Staff College. On the 27th of August, His Excellency Mr. Michael de Sombre, Ambassador of the United States to the Kingdom of Thailand, visited the CGSC to present the Kenneth Webb Award to the officer student that wrote the outstanding essay on Thai-US relations. This year the recipient was Major Apisek Montian-Visyanchai, an officer student of the 98th class. The ambassador's delegation, including Colonel Larry J. Redmond, the U.S. Army Attaché, also visited the facilities at the CGSC. On the 27th of August, the Royal Thai Army's Chief of Staff delivered a lecture on his experiences working as a staff officer to the officer students of the 98th class. On the 28th of August, the Directorate of Army Staff will conduct the selection process for officer students completing the Command and General Staff course. They will consider the candidates' willingness, knowledge, as well as their ability to work effectively in the Directorate. Future plans. The CGSC is preparing the closing ceremony for the 98th class of the Command and General Staff course on the 10th of September and the opening ceremony for the 99th class on the 1st of October. The orientation for the incoming class will be held between the 8th to the 10th of October 2020. The CGSC is also preparing for the opening of the third class of the Discipline and National Security Development course. Students in the course will study on weekends between the 29th of November and the 1st of December 2020. The Command and General Staff College would like to take the opportunity to express our gratitude for your kind attention and wishes to conclude the presentation of our activities for this month at this point.